Hello, chat room. I am here finally. One of the few times I was not actually present during the starting stream. So, hello, Cringe Person Live, and the rest of chat. Hello, everyone now and in the future. People of the past do not get a hello. Let us play some Pokemon. Boom. Boom. Wait, we're not ready yet, actually. my stats. Oh. Slight sound issue, okay. And... Vivi? No, not yet. Where's my stat? Where's my people at on my game? My god, oh my god. There they are. Woohoo! Alright. Well, chat. It feels like it's been a long time since I streamed, even though I just streamed yesterday, actually. We did an unarchived stream, looking at Cecilia Immergreen's debut and some gameplay streams, just hanging out before her 3D live, which was yesterday, which was really cool. And I will talk about it more another time. So today, we are going to be going to Kanto, going through the Victory Road, fighting our rival, and hopefully beating the Elite Four. I don't know if we're gonna do all of that today, but let's find out. First things first, we gotta talk. We gotta update our list here. So as we've been doing our Nuzlocke challenge, which is a challenge run where, you know, you get, it's like a permadeath Pokemon, and you have to nickname all the Pokemon that you catch, and you only get to catch the first Pokemon you encounter in an area. Those are kind of the big rules. Also, let me adjust the volume slightly. All right, cool. You've never seen a list like this before? This is my first time doing a Nuzlocke, and this website is really cool, and it's been very helpful. So yeah, you can mark, you know, when you caught a certain Pokemon in what area. You can even add, entries in case you have some kind of made-up rule set for yourself. But yeah, we have our whole history here, which maybe we'll go through, I don't know when, in detail, but lots of Pokemon captured, some even traded. Now, I'm not using the tool to its full power. You can even keep track of your team, and you could, for example, check out who you defeated Silver with at the Burn Tower, and I believe, you know, see what levels they were and stuff, which is pretty cool. I didn't feel like doing all that. Sometimes I mark ahead, like if we were going to the Whirl Islands, I kind of wanted to catch a Horsey, and we need Whirlpool for that. So I just made some notes for some of these guys as well. Doss, what's up? Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday. Glad to see you. We're looking through our list of captures and defeats. Now, at this point in the game is when I stopped actively catching new Pokemon, basically, because I felt like my team was kind of locked down. The name of this website is... it's just called Nuzlocke app game, but you know what? I can just link it. I'll just link it. Yeah, boom. Look at that. And it saves based on, like, cookies, something like that, so... And it's not just for Heartgold as well. There, you can have a bunch of different ones. It's really great. It's great. So I'm actually using this, you know, this site in conjunction with another app called PokeLink, and that's what I have. That's how we're seeing my party and the badges and everything. Of course, you could just do badges with pictures, but anyways. Anyways, what we wanted to do was scroll all the way down, make sure that we're up to date. I guess we did catch some new Pokemon, like we caught the Dratini and Swinub and Remoraid. So we have... I don't think... Yeah, I haven't been to any of those places yet. We did defeat the Kimono Girls. You're gonna use this and totally remember about it? Well, come on back anytime and ask. I will probably remember. As long as you ask, you know, soon. Victory Road we haven't been to. And yes, today's goal is, you know, Victory Road, Silver, and the Elite Four. So there's a variety of level caps in the Elite from 40 to 50. And I've kind of have a loose plan on how I'm gonna have my team balanced in a way that I feel is fair, because it's kind of difficult if, for example, you had all your Pokemon at level 42, by the time you get to Lance, they are not all going to be level 50. But if you had all of your Pokemon at level 50 at the beginning, it would make it way too easy for the other ones. So I have a mix of levels for my team plan. Swees, welcome. Welcome, welcome, hello. We're going over the plan for today, which is kind of seeing what we're on screen right here. We're gonna go through this area, Victory Road, fight Silver, and then on to the Elite Four. Someone tried to vandalize your Grim. It's inappropriate. But someone else helped. Yeah, it's a shame when these really cool artistic things have haters in them. The rules say you're not allowed to vandalize other people's things. But who knows? They might have been salty. They might have been like, I started drawing this Grim here first. But chat, we're talking about that website. Maybe you've seen it. It's only if it's political. I also thought there was a rule that's like, you're not allowed to, don't just actively vandalize people's stuff. That was like the #1 rule, I thought. But the website, I forget what it's called, but you know, there's like a big map of the world, and you can put down pixels and paint pictures with people across the internet. It's awesome. So, someone was vandalizing one of our drawings. Alright. Our team consists of, and I kind of have to remind myself, there's some really cool stuff. I spent some time this morning flying around. I was surprised to see a massive Balatro clown logo near a place that I looked at. I'm not going to say what relevance this place has to me in case people are able to find the Balatro logo, the giant Balatro logo, but I was like, what the... Who made this? This is huge! It was my house. Dude, it's so big, it covers like... I don't even know, a big area. But yeah, I was scrolling around and I was like, what's around here? What's around there? I looked over in other countries as well, and I went around to different islands in the ocean. There was one island, or there's like places in the ocean that just don't have anything, and I was like, what? Why aren't people drawing in the middle of the ocean? That's prime real estate. Someone should make their own country down there, like make their own landmass and be like, this is this land, but this land is my land. It's not your land. The ocean is very big. It's all mine. Someone just draw a big line that says my side and your side. I have to get my notes. God, Shiori's streaming some game that I've never seen. I never bothered to watch her play, so I decided not to watch today. Return of Obra Dinn. I don't even know what it is. Well, welcome back, Shiori. We need to get... Basically, everyone needs to level up still, which is good. Except for, actually, Cowbell is the level we want to take them into the Elite Four with. So we will do minimum battles with Cowbell from now on. The lowest level, the one with the biggest discrepancy, is Cherry, who needs to go to level 44. You see a lot in the middle of nowhere? I should have... I'll need to draw... I need to draw where I found nothing. It's unclaimed territory. Imagine if fictitious countries were born and they had real wars with, you know, bidding for land, made up pixelated land. The aliens are really gonna love this data when they get to our servers. Alright. Let's see. What am I doing now? What do we do? We gotta go to the hometown and surf across, I'm pretty sure. Because, oh yeah, in the last part we fought Ho-Oh with Miltank, aka Cowbell. And after about, I don't know, 10 to 15 turns of barely surviving, I just said, kill it. Kill them. I can't do it. Internet archaeologists researching the great W Place War of 26. And you know what would be even better is, you know, it looks like all this complicated research is being done, and then the camera zooms out and it turns out it's just on a 3-panel poster board from an alien child in their version of a science fair. When there's no more space, the wars begin. Oh my god. That's a pretty heavy statement to read. That made me feel like the aware emote in real life. Like, I don't want to have to do this. They're like, don't do it. We can talk this out. And it's like, ah, ah. And then someone clicks, and then like you see a square change from red to blue, and then like and then suddenly it's like, like explosions. There's these targeted strikes of recoloring certain parts of the map. It's like, I'm like, it could work like, all right, never mind. You know what, guys, we gotta focus on Pokemon. This is, we're gonna get distracted. We gotta make progress today. All right. Actually, no, I'm more like I just need to focus at the beginning and get the ball rolling. So Rodney needs the experience share. Oh yeah, I came here to get a flying Pokemon. All right, you know what? Let's just move Cowbell out for now. But they're also our healer. Wait a sec. I thought you swam to the left to get to Kanto, but I guess you swim to the right? But I could have sworn that you walk to the left. I'm confused about that. I'm also not positive this is where I'm supposed to go, but I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Oh god. Wait, is this a new area, or are we in New Barktown still? I'm not, I was, at one point I was really good at remembering the first capture rule and everything, and now I've gotten out of practice again. I don't know who I don't know who this is. Who are you? Hold on, let me look up a picture of New Barktown. I think I am still in New Barktown, technically. This is a level 14 Tentacool, so technically spawnable in New Barktown. Nuzlocke time, that's right, Ireg. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you. Glad to see you all. I am currently checking if I should try to catch this Pokemon, if he's a part of New Barktown or technically a new area, I'm not sure. Route 26. Route 27. No, this is still New Barktown. Alright, see ya. Because we caught... Carton. the execute in New Barktown. Oh, okay, now we're in Route 27. Wow, one square farther, and now we're in Route 27, so... I kind of wish I had my Parasect. But that's okay. We'll just wing it. It's okay. I'm not in desperate need for a Pokemon. Wow, there's no Pokemon encounters at all? Okay. Fine. Fine, game. Fine. That's cool. Whatever. Do you know what you just did? You've taken your first step into Kanto. Check your Pokegear map and see. Young Potato remembers this, but clearly he was wrong because he's remembering the wrong direction that he came in. You gotta do another Nuzlocke? You forgot how fun they are? It is pretty fun. It is really fun. It's a lot more thinking than I thought it was gonna be. But this is my first one ever. It's pretty cool. I actually have, Alright, before we really get into it, here's the list of rules that I have, which we won't read all the rules, but I want to talk about the stuff on the right, which is that I came up with different tiers of win conditions, because I didn't want to tell myself we have to go through the whole dang game just to get the win. That's a lot. So I kind of broke it down into steps based on, like, the level caps and level ranges of stuff. So to get to the Pokeball tier, we gotta beat all the Johto gym leaders and the Elite Four. And then for Great Ball rank, Kanto gym leaders, and then rematch all of the gym leaders. For Ultra Ball rank, because the jump for rematching the Elite Four is like way higher, I think, from the gym leaders, so that's why I split those. And then catch and defeat all the legendaries, because some of them are level 70, like the Elite Four round 2. And then defeat Red. And then after that, I don't know. I think then I'd be done. It is kind of exciting to imagine that maybe Cherry will be there. Oh, Cherry focused with a sharp gaze. Oh my gosh. Cherry's ready. That's a cool rule set. Thanks. It's like Vanilla Plus. It's like a little focused on fun. More focused on fun than the challenge. Hey, wait a second. This is a new area. I didn't catch a Pokemon in Route 27. Let's see what Pokemon are available in Route 27. That's always fun. I'm seeing now why I'm so slow in making progress in these now, as I stop to show you guys this stuff. We have a chance to catch these Pokemon. But we've already caught a Rattata and a Sandshrew before. So... since we have the dupe rule, we could roll until we get a Doduo or a Ponyta. 5% chance for the Ponyta, 50% chance for the Doduo. I wonder which one's gonna appear. In Soul Silver, you can get an Arbok. And if I waited until night, I could get a Quagsire. Ooh. If I headbutt some trees, we could get all the same Pokemon we have options before. And there's a Surfing Swarm for Love Disc. Oh, apparently there's a trainer here with a Bulbasaur line. Oh, I wish I didn't see that. That was a spoiler. Yes, let's still, you know, it's good that we didn't run into a water Pokemon while we were surfing then. Wait, but now we're in a different area, so let me do that again. I don't even remember this place. Tojo Falls? It's a small cave? Wow. It only has dupes in it, guys. So we could come back here when we have the Pokemon radio and get some really different Pokemon from Sinnoh or from Hoenn. Which I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I don't... if I caught any of these guys, it'd be... wait, unless on the water, wait. Do we have a Goldeen? No, we do not. So there's a chance, if we run into Goldeen, we gotta catch it, or try to. Also, there was a Hololive buddy on Twitter that he was like, I'm starting a Pokemon Nuzlocke. Uh-oh, wait. Do we know Waterfall? Should we know Waterfall? He's like, I'm starting a Pokemon Nuzlocke. Let me know if you want your name to be added. And I was like, hey, I'm doing one right now. You can add me if you want. And I said, and I can add you. He was like, okay. And I wanted to say, but I was like, what do you want your name to be? And he goes, okay. And I wanted to say, but you didn't say... I don't know what you're saying okay to. You didn't say what you wanted to be called. Wait a second. So I have to go back to teach a different Pokemon Waterfall. Because, well, wait a second. No, but yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Because I don't have any heart scales. We have to go back to teach a different Pokemon Waterfall because for some reason I can't fly from here. Because I guess because I'm in Kanto, technically. Which sucks because then that means we have the chance to run into a water Pokemon. And if it's a Goldeen, we're blowing our slot. Unless, I don't know. It doesn't even matter. Where's my shiny tentacle, by the way? I'm haunted. My childhood is forever haunted by not having any Pokeballs when I ran into that shiny tentacle. I killed him out of frustration. Goldeen and Seeking aren't bad Pokemon. I've never really used one before. Let's check them out. I think it has good attack stat, right? Seeking has base of 92 attack. It's like not bad. It's not bad. 68 speed. That's like not great. That's like right in the middle of too fast to be a Trick Room Pokemon and too slow to be a fast Pokemon. Why did I come here? I need a box. I don't think there's a computer in this town. Maybe there is in the lab. Hold on. Seeking also has 65 base defense, but 80 special defense. Special defense isn't bad. 80 health. Maybe its moves have something good. It has some flying type moves, right? I don't know if that's helpful. Against grass type, maybe? Wait, did that just heal my Pokemon? That's not what I wanted to happen. It can learn Aqua Ring. It can also learn Agility, so I guess that helps with its speed a little bit. It can learn Bounce. It can also learn Psybeam. Oh, but it's a physical attacker, so you don't want to do that. Aqua Ring is busted. I was trying to get leftovers for my Miltank, but you can't get leftovers in this game for a little bit longer. Who's gonna learn Waterfall? Probably Madfish. Just put Madfish in there. We still need someone to fly. Whatever. I'll just walk back. I don't care. It's only one town away. I've always wanted to make a Fun Bro as well, but I'm not sure what game it's possible to make one in. But Chad, a Fun Bro is like a nickname for a slow bro that is legitimately broken. It's so broken. He has like moves that's like, you know, I'm gonna look it up. It was a Slowbro with a Lepa Berry, Recycle, Heal Pulse, Block, and Slack Off. Okay, so he uses Block so you can't switch or run away. He uses Slack Off to heal himself. He uses Heal Pulse to heal you after you use all of your moves and run out of PP and start to use Struggle. And he uses Recycle to get his Lepa Berry back whenever he needs more Slack Offs or Heal Pulses. So he's healing you, you can't run, he's healing himself, and it's just designed to make the opponent forfeit the match. It's so... Why? That's so horrible for Slowbro to have on his legacy. If I get a Seeking, I should turn it into a Staller with Aqua Ring and leftovers. I'll do it. I'll do it. You think your friend did that to you before? Oh my god! You've blocked out the painful memory. It's pretty mean. It almost feels like guaranteed to work, unless you can just one-shot the Slowbro, I guess, right? But that's pretty hard to do. I didn't teach him Waterfall. But I will now. Oh, Rodney couldn't even learn Waterfall anyway. Well, it's okay, Rodney. Don't worry about it. Just get rid of Twister. It's a shitty move anyway. Well, now I kind of want a Goldeen. Actually, wait. I want a Seeking. I don't want to have to evolve it. I'm lazy. Is this the whole cave? Uh-oh. Oh! Goldeen spotted. We did terrible things to each other on Pokemon Showdown. You think it was in response to you using a Shell Smash? Contrary Shelter. Contrary is like opposite stats, right? I don't think... Oh, Shelter? Wait. Huh. Or, Shuckle. I don't know. I can't tell which would be worse to face off against. Shell Smash is a really cool move, though. Wait, one Bug Bite? That'll probably kill him. Yeah, Shuckle. Yeah, Shuckle's stats are crazy. You know, let's just hope that, you know, it's only level 20, so we'll go Rodney, Confusion, switch to Electric type, Thunder Wave, and catch it. It had like 2,000 defense and special defense, so it just couldn't die. I've never really played Showdown too much, but I thought it was cool when I found out about it. I was like, this is where the real battlers are. You don't even have to buy the game. No! Ooh. It had Infestation and Toxic. I'm not too familiar what Infestation does. That's like... It's almost like a status effect. But it's not like a formally recognized status effect, right? Let's Google. Infestation inflicts 1/8 of the target's HP as damage per turn for 4 to 5 turns upon use. In addition to the damage it does when you use the attack initially, it traps the target as well. That's mean. And if you use a Grip Claw, it'll last for 7 turns. It only has a base power of 20 though. But still, pretty strong. It's a bug type, special attack. Maybe we can teach it to Peter, our Butterfree. Actually, maybe it doesn't exist in this generation. Okay, this should be an easy catch, right? I shouldn't have said that. Why'd I say that? Don't I know anything about how the universe works? Never mind. It was, see, I canceled it out with that reverse psychology because I do know how the universe works. Probably wouldn't do good on a Butterfree because it's really squishy. Oh, that's true, and it, you know, it goes away if they are gone. Okay, that's a good point. Goldeen, the goldfish Pokemon. It's funny that they had to include what Goldeen's footprint looks like. It's just blank. Its dorsal, pectoral, and tail fins wave elegantly in water. That is why it is known as the Water Dancer. Give a nickname to the Goldeen? Yes. Well, should I name the Goldeen after that lad on Twitter? I mean, I guess I should. I kind of told myself, just to make it easy in my mind, I was just gonna name the next one that I caught. Sure? I think I will. Although I don't know why I'm imagining them being like, I don't want to be a Goldeen. Their name is, their full name, like their handle, is Stinky Nils, but like their display name's just Nils. But I kind of want to put Stinky Nils. Stinky. Oh, oh no, I think it will fit. He's gonna be like, what the? How do you know I'm stink? Oh, it doesn't fit. Wait, it will. Perfect. It'll perfectly fit. Stinky Nils. Wait. It looks really odd. Perfect. It looks like a disease, like it says stinkinilitis or something. Stinky something, but welcome to the team, Stinky Nils. Actually, I don't know if you'll ever see the light of day in battle, but you know, if you're actually being forced to battle Stinky Nils, that means something terrible has happened to the A team. Twitter lad deserves their full name? Heck yeah. Sure. Sure. The only reason why I don't tell people to name me Mashed Potato Flo is because it's almost always too long. This item better be worth it, guys. It wasn't. Okay, it was. But, like, not for me. Also, in the whole run, I've only had 3 deaths so far. I'm feeling like, if we can beat the Elite Four with only 3 deaths, that's good. One of them happened off stream. No! Wait, are you the person with the Bulbasaurs? I don't want to fight you. Wait, I have a bug-type Pokemon. Yes, I do. It's rare to see anyone come here. Are you training on your own? You're saying it's rare to see anyone, but you're standing right by the only exit and entrance. Gonna be huge experience for Cherry. Wait. Since it's just a crappy Bulbasaur, we should definitely throw down some spikes and a screen. Yeah, before the big Pokemon. Yeah. Leech Seed. No, my plan. Oh, if only we had Rapid Spin. We could look so cool right now. Rapid Spin gets rid of Leech Seed. And I think Infestation, which is odd because maybe they're covered in bugs. I imagine their bodies being taken over by bugs. More spikes. Growl? Pathetic. Guys, I just realized we have move animations on. We gotta turn those off. We gotta turn those off. Because we gotta go through Victory Road. I'm pretty sure there's lots of trainers in there. Uh-oh. Oh, that did nothing. Alright, 3 levels, 3 layers of spikes. The Leech Seed is hurting us more than I thought it would. What the hell, man? Stop that. I don't think the spikes were worth it, guys. Why wasn't that super effective? It's because he's poison type. Balls. I've made some miscalculations. What the hell is happening? Oh my god. Marshmallow, please help me. Marshmallow, Growlithe is kind of grim-coated a little bit, right? Look at him. He's orange. He's got some lines on his back. Wait a second. Hooray! All right, now. Oh, we're going straight to Venusaur. Can Marshmallow fight Venusaur? I'm scared because he's fully evolved, but he's going to be a lot lower level than Marshmallow. And Marshmallow's EV trained. A test for Marshmallow. And the spikes hurt his feet. Ha ha ha. Take this! Oh, the spikes. I don't know if the spikes made a difference or not, but we're gonna pretend that they did. Woohoo! Spikes suck so much worse than Stealth Rock. Why can't I have Stealth Rock instead? Get Spike, idiot. Flamethrower. To the face! He's mostly just the face, anyway. Oh, you're really strong. Thanks. You're not. See ya. Hello. Where are you off to with Pokemon? The Pokemon League? Are your Pokemon loyal enough for you to win? Let me see. Ah, your Pokemon trusts you very much. It's nice to see a good trainer. Here, a gift for your journey. I think that's Sandstorm. TM37 happens to be Sandstorm. It's a move that inflicts both damage on you and your Pokemon, your foe's Pokemon. However, some Pokemon such as Rock, Ground, and Steel-type Pokemon take no damage. There are other ways to avoid taking damage. I'll let you figure that out. Are there? You mean like, with like, dive and stuff and fly? I don't even think fly protects you. What else can stop Sandstorm from hurting you? That's a move. That's cryptic of them. Also, we don't have any milk to drink. How awkward. We're gonna have to use all the potions that... Oh my god, we've almost used them all. Wait, by 50 points. That's not nearly enough. Well, might as well use them. If I could just get all my Pokemon to stand closer together, so I can spray the potion in the air and kind of split it amongst them, that'd be great. A mist. Alright, man. Him and his weird two-pronged tentacle. It's a... Alright, Billy. Are you gonna be a problem for me? I was just trying to hit him with the screen instead of doing spikes, I guess. You look pretty strong. Let me battle you. Okay. I talked to you first, but whatever. A Magneton? I have one of those. Wait, no I don't. It evolved. Haha, mine evolved and yours still hasn't. You suck. Light screen. No! Light screen. Thanks. Run away. Wait. Now I'm testing myself. I'm pretty sure that we learned that Magneton and Magnezone and Magnemite are electric and steel, but Electrode and Voltorb are just electric, right? Let's see. Aha, I was correct. I remembered correctly. Alright, wait. Oh, shit. Wait, but I meant to switch to Marshmallow anyway. Alright. It's an electric battle, I guess. That moment when you go to switch Pokemon and your other Pokemon jumps out of the Pokeball without you telling it to, that's what just happened, canonically. Alright, Screwball must want to fight this Magneton and prove that he's superior. Maybe they're about to fuse together and become a new form of Magneton. Look at that, the discharge into Paralyze. You might think, Screwball was just too weak to deliver a one-hit KO. No. Screwball wanted this Magneton to feel fear for the first time in its life. as it's paralyzed, waiting for the final blow to be struck. Also, now we have to switch Pokemon. We don't have any grass-type Pokemon. Uh-oh. Is that gonna be a problem? That Magneton knows its place. Its place is now 6 feet under. Uh-oh. That's okay, right? Yeah, that's okay. Earthquake is a scary move. Stop it. It kind of like, I'm just kind of realizing, like, why did they call that move Earthquake, which is like a real natural disaster, but then we have like Surf instead of Tsunami, or we have like Gust instead of Tornado, but like Earthquake stayed as Earthquake. It could have been like ground shake. I don't know. That doesn't sound as cool, I guess, but it could be like Earth. Well, we have, I think there is Earth Power or something now. Yeah, there's a move called Earth Power, which is like a little volcano that explodes. Pathetic. Now where? Okay, wait, this could be a first capture. It is! Alright. Doduo capture time. Chad, start thinking of a name for Doduo, implying that I'm gonna catch it. Use Reflect! I don't know what that move does. Speed boost? Evasiveness up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I know where this is going already. I already know what's happening in this battle. He used Uproar, which means he's not going to spam Acupuncture at least, but I already missed my attack. What is Acupuncture on a Doduo anyway? They stab each other with their beaks? That's actually pretty cool. I think we can switch now and go for the Thunder Wave. Go Tumbles! Tumbles, don't listen to them. Oh, I forgot to turn the move animations off. Oh my god, I almost killed it. I almost killed it, dude. My mouse was hovering over discharge, and like my brain for like 1 second was like, wait, we don't want to do that. I was like, why not? Why not? Because we want to capture him. Take this Pokeball in your face. Faces. He has 2 of them. All right, I gotta work on the one-liners for 2-headed opponents. Write that down. Doduo, the twin bird Pokemon. By alternatively raising and lowering its 2 heads, it balances itself to be more stable while running. Give a nickname? Yes. Alright. What do we call this 2-headed bird? I would have laughed really hard if one of you guys would have said Stinky Nils. It's too late now, I already thought of it. But what kind of moves does Doduo learn? A shiny Doduo gets the green treatment, guys. Beep, 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 beep. Apparently there's... Oh my gosh. There's big differences between male and female Doduo, and I never noticed. Male Doduos have black necks, and females have tan, like, yellowish, feet-colored necks. What the hell? It's chatter out of here. You're lucky I don't have my gun with me right now. You're just gonna be politely escorted out of the door. It's Piccolo? Alright, well. It's been decided then. Pick. Piccolo 2. Nah, just Piccolo. Because what if we need a Piccolo 2 in the future? You never know. I'm still waiting for our run's mascot to appear. Does that make sense? It's kind of, at one point it was Peter. It's kind of shifted into Cowbell. But I feel like we haven't had that run-defining moment where it's like, oh my god, if it wasn't for this Pokemon, we would have, you know, it's been over. The one that never leaves our team. I only got Cowbell in initially for, that's settings! I only got Cowbell in initially for the convenience of not having to go back to Pokemon centers all the time. Speaking of, I guess I still can't do that. I'm not battling that guy. Screw that guy. Actually, no. I need the experience. I'm sorry. Come back. You're good, aren't you? Yes. Uh-oh, he only has one Pokemon. That's always bad. A Mareep? What? A Mareep? That's weird. I'm pretty sure Mareep even evolves before 35. He evolves at level 15! He evolves into Ampharos at level 30! Why does this guy have a level 35 Mareep? Why do the developers do this? That doesn't make sense. This is the end of the game. Well, not really, but kind of. A good trainer can recognize other good trainers. Yeah, and you're terrible. You're literally terrible. Do not ask why I have a Flaffy at level 40-something. I have a reason for that. It's his best friend. Oh, no, 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 you're right. Now I feel like a monster. My lust for power has once again clouded my emotions. I found a destiny knot. Is it fate? Who knows? Don't say a thing. Let me guess what you're thinking. I got it. You're on the Pokemon League Challenge. He says it like it's a TikTok trend or something. Yeah, it's me, Mashed Potato Flow, and I'm here doing the Pokemon League Challenge. And I nominate Cringe Person Live to do another Nuzlocke of Heartgold. Actually, don't do Heartgold. It's so long. It's so long, and the level caps are annoying. I think if I did another Nuzlocke, I would go ahead and add on the experience of doing a fan-made ROM, you know? Honestly, you're thinking of X and Y. Sounds cool. That's like the one I'm almost the least familiar with of all the generations. But I'm happy that the monkey trio is going to be in this newest game coming out. Also, we gotta switch because they're too low on health. I'm gonna get me a grass monkey again. I always thought he was cool, and then I found out the internet hates them. And I was like, why? What? You mean a grass monkey that can learn a powerful move like acrobatics? And I think that was the first time it was in the game. So I was like, whoa. a grass type that can learn a really good flying type. That's pretty cool. They're so silly. Yeah, they are pretty wonky. I think what killed it for me, maybe, is that they had the 3 brothers with the 3 monkeys and stuff. Like, what if they were just a tribe of monkeys that lived out in the forest? Like, 3 factions of monkeys. I would have liked that better, personally. But I do really like what that guy's, whoever that guy is, the cook, the connoisseur, Silas or Cillian? Silas, I think. I like how he talks about stuff. I like how he describes things as flavors. I even do that, like, in my own mind and in my own just thoughts. Like, if I watch a really good 3D live, I'll think, it had such a great, like, flavor. I don't know, it's hard to describe. But flavor is a good word. No, no, no. Bad, Rodney. No. No evolving for you until level 47. I mean, until level 48. Also, someone just trying to call me and I accidentally blocked it. Uh-oh. You came from New Barktown. You must be exhausted. Yeah, because random people keep forcing me to Pokemon battle with them. Slash me stares at this woman. D: don't worry. Rodney will be... He doesn't even know he's been stopped from evolving. He's a little slow like that. You have an unhinged question based on the flavor topic? Alright, let it rip, cringe person. I'm not afraid of you like I am this Growlithe staring at my 4 times weak to fire Pokemon. What do I think people I know would taste like cannibalism-wise based on their personality? I don't know. That's hard to just for me to wonder who I'm gonna go after. I guess I'm gonna have to think about what you guys would be like if I ate you. I don't know. Why did the word gamey came to mind? Thin? Are you guys plump? Are you ready? Do you need fattened up some? Why is Rodney almost dying? Oh my, I thought Stream Ellens was just telling me I went live and I was like, what? Have I not been live this whole time? What do you mean? That doesn't make sense. How are you guys talking to me? It's just my command that I made myself that I forgot about. Data Rules, welcome though. What's up? Yeah, there's the rules to the Nuzlocke. Thanks for checking it out. Thanks for using the command. Makes me feel really legit and cool. You feel like I would taste like a shepherd's pie that's a little sweeter meat instead of being more savory. Well, I think my name might be impacting that flavor profile a bit. That's alright though. We're gonna do a cooking stream one day, although I can almost guarantee that it will have no cannibalism in it. Almost guarantee. You never know. Is it cannibalism? So if a plant were to eat another plant, is that cannibalism? Planticabalism? That's a word. What? This star you just transformed into a ground type? Are you so serious right now? Come on. What? You fucking... What do I do about that? What do I do about that? What the hell? They'd have to be the same species? Madfish, I guess, is gonna have to do this. You know, I forget where the cannibalism topic popped up at before this stream, but someone reminded me of something that I had seen too, where they're like, I've seen people describe cannibalism as romantic because it's like they have a piece of them inside of them. And I was like, yeah, but like you could also just like eat someone's hair and that's the same thing. You don't have to eat their flesh, you know? Peak? It probably was a peak related discussion. I hope it was. I hope it was, and it wasn't just me and all my cannibal friends, you know, that I have hanging out. Exposed. Didn't Shiori say something like that? Maybe, probably. Maybe that's where I heard this discussion at. Alright, wait, okay, we're in a new route. We're in a new route, keep that in mind. First caps rule in effect. Dude, there's too many trainers. We don't have enough, we don't have any milk. Wait, okay, I guess I technically do have some milk, but... You and your cannibal friends are your favorite friends? You go out into town and post things like me and the boys, eating one of the boys. It says it's hashtag me and the boys, but it's just me and my stomach's kind of big. That's terrible. What are you guys making me say today? Oops, no, don't give the potion. Maybe we don't need to heal tumbles. I'm feeling great today. I feel like I could even beat the league champion. Why are you standing around here, Mr. Fisherman? You better go. Fisherman Scott. Quillfish was just a totally forgotten about Pokemon in my mind. Now they have Overquill, but looking at him now, he is pretty cool. Data, am I not allowed to go back and heal? I guess I could, really. You're totally right. I could. I'm just really lazy. And previously, like up until now, I've always had a milk tank in my party. So we could just take a milk break whenever we wanted. So I'm really used to doing that. Also, I can't fly right now, unfortunately, because I'm in that weird zone between Johto and Kanto. But yeah, maybe we might just go back. We might have to go back if I run out of potions. A Sea King. All right, see you later. Poor Screwball and his name, that doesn't really make any sense now that he doesn't have any screws on his body and is also no longer ball-shaped. Use Discharge. Express the frustration of your namesake. I need to adjust the level cap number, but also I don't know what it is. Ice Boom, what's up? I was just imagining Screwball lamenting over his existence. Wait, he does have screws on his body. Behind him, on his shoulders. But welcome. Welcome, my friend. Welcome back. Hello, hello. You know, are we ever gonna meet Ice Boom 1? Do they exist? Did you try to be Ice Boom 1 when you made that account and it was taken? Or are you just always Ice Boom 2? Maybe you've never thought about this. And if your life was dramatic enough, this is the exact moment when Ice Boom 1 would appear behind you and attack you with a hug. Because they're actually your secret lover. Because you're a sleeper agent. A Sand Slash? Hey, wait. This is a new route. But I have a Sandshrew. So, we don't need to catch this one. It existed, you lost your old email? Whoa, so you're Ice Boom 1 and 2? Crazy. What's my job? My job is working at an ad agency. So I'm make websites and stuff. We'll make it simple. That's usually what I tell people what I do. But I also work in advertising at an ad agency, so kind of it's like neat, but then, you know, when you really look at the details, it's kind of boring. I'm a Pokemon trainer. If only. Technically right now it is my job to be a Pokemon trainer. Dude, my light's flickering and it's kind of messing with me mentally. Vibe coding front end? No, not too much coding from my end. I'm more... Oh, shit. Okay, to be more specific, I work in user experience design, so creating not just like websites and ads and stuff that people use as a part of that, but thinking about like, what's it like when person starts their journey to purchase product or to use service, and what's getting in their way that makes that difficult for them. What can we do to make them really feel like, wow, that was super easy, and I want to give this company all my money now. So kind of like that, but not too much coding. It's more conceptual, like psychological kind of stuff. Lots of testing. Apparently Cherry is strong enough to take down an Espeon with one attack. That's totally fine. But thanks for asking. My mom's calling me. Hi, Mom. I found a useful item while shopping. All right. Thanks, Mom. I guess this was before text messages, huh? This game came out in that period where people had cell phones, but text messages weren't really a big deal. Back in my day, it cost money to send every text message. Maybe it still does, technically. Can I heal here, please? Do you think you were lucky to find a place to rest right where you needed it? Don't be reserved. I look forward to people's smiles. Let your Pokemon rest here. Dude, I thought for sure she was gonna say, that's too bad. I don't let random strangers rest in my home. But you know, Pokemon's not like that. It's a nice game. Since you've come this far, you must be good. I'm gonna give this battle everything I got. Very well. I accept your challenge. I have to respect someone giving it all they got. A Pikachu? We know what to do against that. Light screen. Oh, a double team. All right. We're each doing some preparation. Bug bite. Uh-oh, another double team. Stop it. All right, you're dead. 20 bucks since it's a Raichu. It's a Blastoise. All right, I was totally off. Freaking Blastoise out of nowhere. Well, they gave it all they got. I guess. Now where? What's this way? Okay, cool. More trainers? We're not even at Victory Road yet. By experiencing tough battles, you gain power. Are you promising me a tough battle? I talk a lot of trash, but as soon as the battle gets tough, I start sweating so bad. I start getting so scared. Bug bite. How is it? Oh, because he's poison type? That's the second time that's happened to me this stream. When will I learn that I should just not rely on bug bite to do big damage? If only it was leech life, and if only this was a later generation. Rodney's gonna try to evolve again, guys. We're gonna have to tell him no. He's even gonna have to be told no after winning a battle. What? Uh-oh. Don't flinch. Okay. All right. I was like, oh no. I can see the pattern. I can see the end result coming, but it stopped. A Kingler? Lots of switching in Nuzlocks. I think it's because, you know, you always want the most optimal fight. Whereas maybe before you would just say, yeah, whatever, and just keep spamming the same attack. Protect? You cringe. Try to protect again, you can't. Actually, well, you can. Sometimes. I remember I looked up the amount protect decrease. Oh my god, I'm a nerd. I'm a freaking Pokemon nerd. I was looking up the amount that your success rate decreases when you spam protect at one point. Why didn't they make the Nintendo Switch have a grippy back so it doesn't slide off your legs? It's on your legs? How is it on your legs? On your lap? Are you laying on your back? Laying down? With it propped up on your legs? Cherry focus with a sharp gaze. I always play my Switch plugged into the dock with it linked up to my computer monitor, so anytime I play the Switch, it's basically just like I'm playing on the computer. You're sitting down and you leaned and it slid off. That's scary. It's a bug battle, guys. Use bug bite on that bug. Bite that bug with bug bite. Uh-oh. We got put to sleep. Will it be okay? I think we'll be okay. Dude, Fortress is so cool. He's unbeatable. She's unbeatable. But you need to wake up. Thank you. Wait, so Bug Bite's super effective against Bug... Wait, is it because he's also a Grass-type Pokemon? And because Bug on Bug is not very effective? It's just normally effective, I guess? This is confusing. Every one of these guys got an evolution? Is that what we're doing back here? I remember fighting an Espeon and a Flareon, and now we're fighting a Vaporeon. I'm gonna switch... because we're in die to a crit territory, I think. You would be using your computer, but you're currently across the pond. Are you on a vacation or something? Of course, you... I always feel funny saying... I always feel conflicted when I ask chat direct questions like that, because I think, I want to know, and we're just chatting, but then I always want to say, you don't have to say anything back, though. But if I say that, then no one ever says anything back. What do I do, guys? Just know it's always free to not answer me. I will talk about something else in a few moments, don't worry. Die! Okay, thanks. You're dragged along with your family? At least you have your Switch. Maybe it won't be too bad. I'm not sure why you're there, though. I remember being dragged along many trips and vacations. You got one more trainer for me to fight, and you can't let me walk in. This isn't even Victory Road. Wait. Is it? Wait, is this Victory Road? I lost to a red-headed trainer. He was really strong, but it was as if he had to win at absolutely any cost. I felt sorry for his Pokemon. Fried. My rival. 3 more days until you're back. Think you're gonna go live with anything? Have you been streaming anything lately? I've been sadly really busy lately. I shouldn't say sadly. It's good to be busy. Alright, we've been burned again. We're under Will-O-Wisp, but Surf going to Rapidash, and it's still alive. Rodney. Holy... I don't know, guys. Let's say this Rapidash has, like, Takedown or something. Takedown plus the burn plus the Will-O-Wisp. What if the Takedown was a crit? Dude, we'd be so dead. He would definitely be dead. Switch to Madfish even though we don't want him to get experience? Wait. Uh-oh. Wait. What do you mean Rodney can't be switched out? Why? What? Why? Does Will-O-Wisp mean you can't switch? No, does it? No way. I've played my whole life of Pokemon and this has never happened to me before? No, wait, no, it doesn't say that. Wi-Fi is gonna drop because you don't want to pay fees but have a good stream, and the Minecraft Hardcore invites open to me. All right, let me know when you think it's gonna go down, and good luck with your Nuzlocke, and thank you for hanging out with me. I'm saying goodbye really fast because the Wi-Fi is going away. Goodbye, and thank you. Why is Rodney not able to run away? I don't know if it really matters, because, like, point is we can't run. Oh, because he used Fire Spin! Oh, no. It traps the target for 2 to 5 turns. Oh God. I just came to the realization the only way that I could guarantee a safety is if I use an item. We can't use items in trainer battles. That's directly against the rules. Maybe I should have equipped all my Pokemon with berries just to be safe. You never know when a crit's gonna come through. Oh no. All right, if we use... Okay. Oh my God. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Okay, we can't use Yawn. Yawn is not an option. Confusion or Surf, that plan would be to try to kill the Rapidash this turn after it attacks us. It's absolutely going to go first. No doubt about that. If we survive that attack, we will have almost no health left, and then we're going to die from the burn and the fire spin, which means even though we want to kill the Rapidash right now, that we should use Slack Off, right? Because our health's going to go down, we're going to live, use Slack Off, it's going to go back up, fire spin and burn are going to take it back down a little bit, then we try to attack. What the hell, man? This... I will end the stream before we fight the Elite Four if Rodney dies. He is a critical piece to the Elite Four fighting team, and I would have to rethink everything if that happens. What the fuck? A fire spin is gonna take me out, dude. Oh my God. You guys think that's a good plan, right? That's a good... We can't... If we just attack... Okay. There's only so many physical possibilities. He attacks us and he misses. We're good. We can Slack Off or use Confusion and Serve, and we would win. Wait. Does Fire Spin end when the Pokemon dies? Oh my God. Okay, it does end. All right. Wait. I'm seeing right underneath that it's saying it doesn't end. All right. We can't risk that then. I think Slack Off, it has to be Slack Off. So Rodney, you have to survive this attack. You have to use Slack Off. You have to heal past the attack and for your burn and for the fire spin. Stomp. Don't flinch me. No way! Get rid of the fire spin. No! on! This is the evilest Rapidash I've ever seen in my life. Rodney! My mind is painting the saddest picture of a Slowpoke right now. He's surrounded by fire, his skin is crackling, he's got burn marks all over his body, he's looking at me with tears in his eyes. He's like, why? Why, Dad? Why did you make me battle with Rapidash? I can't justify using a potion, guys. I'm like trying to think, I'm like, what can I trade using a potion against the Elite Four? You know, I don't know. I'm like, no, that's just some bullshit rules. It's making it up. It's stupid. Wait, let me just try to switch anyway. You know, just like in case it works. Oh, wait. I don't know if this works. Pokédoll. No, only for wild battles. Try it anyway. Fuck. I can't do it. I can't. Oh god, I can't click it. I can't see it happen. Oh my god. But I can't. Alternatively, I can't live with myself. If I were to heal... Was he at full health when we started? Was this my fault? Rodney, listen to me. I know it takes some time for your brain to process my words. You live life in the slow lane, but I need you to fire all of those neurons that you have and dodge this next attack. No! Rodney! How could you? How could you do this? He was just a boy. He wasn't even evolved yet. He had so much to live for. Kill this Rapidash. Now, wait. I got so lucky there, chat. In my grief, I sent out the Steel type against the Fire type Pokemon. I almost really beefed it. Big time. I can't believe I killed Rodney. Oh my gosh. I did. I'm gonna rewatch the VOD later. I'm also gonna lament at how long it took me to do all that. Oh my gosh, Rodney. Now I have to update the screen. I don't even remember how I did that anymore. You're very good at battling. We should battle again sometime. By challenging a tough trainer like you, I think I can get better too. So how about it? Would you give me your phone number? Yes. So I can come back and kick your ass again. Let's battle again sometime. This is what I get for talking trash on all the trainers the whole time, man. It's my fault. Only trainers who have proven themselves may pass. Oh, the 8 badges of Johto. Please, go right on through. Oh, there. This way leads to Kanto, but the path's blocked for the time being. Oh. Well, first... It's a little cheaty, but I basically am gonna just check really quick that I'm not about to battle my rival if I go through this door, because I'd be battling him with a half-dead team, and only 5 Pokemon, which is basically asking for a game over. Heartgold, Kanto, Victory Road. No, I think he's inside Victory Road. I want to heal. I want to manage my Pokemon. Okay, well, we're in Victory Road. See you later. Where's the computer at? Oh, Rodney. I don't know what we're gonna do without Rodney. He was a perfect mix. He was a defensive Pokemon that had psychic attack. He's gonna have psychic attacks and the ability to self-heal himself. He was gonna be a very reliable backup in our team and very critical to facing, I believe, 2 of the Elite Four, the Poison and Fighting type members of the Elite Four. So, Mashed Potato Flow's Pokemon team today has taken a massive blow, unfortunately. I really gotta do all this, huh? I don't even have Pidgeot with me anymore. I have a bike, though. We might end up replacing Rodney with a Espeon. But that's so lame. That's so lame, guys. Espeon, Rodney too. Oh, wait. Irek, you're so correct. What if I sacrificed one of my first catches to catch a duplicate and we made Rodney 2? Rodney 1 wasn't even EV trained, guys. He could have been even stronger. Genuinely, he may have survived if he were properly EV trained. But that means I have to do a lot of off-stream training, which I don't have. I'm a little busy right now. I promise I will explain stuff about that later, at some point, when I understand how I want to say it. It's getting more cryptic, so we're gonna move on. But Rodney 2 sounds like a great idea. Unfortunately, he would have to go to level 48. That's so much training. I'm using a max repel in the beginning baby area where there's like level 5 Pokemon. Put Marshmallow at the front. Because he has Intimidate and that makes wild Pokemon not attack you as much. I wonder why they decided not to put a computer in the hometown. That just oh, maybe in my room, I wonder. Alright. I gotta update our picture now. How did I do that? Actually, you know what? I know what to do. First. No, Rodney. Am I allowed to grab the experience share from him? I guess I can. That doesn't seem like it'd be against the rules. I just have to pull the experience share off his dead body. It's really sad. Unclasp it from his leg. Or wherever it is. Do, do. Get rid of that. How could this happen? Fire spin. A move almost universally laughed at by casual trainers. It's the one that took out one of my prized Pokemon. Wait, there's no background. Dang it. Hi, Windows. Guys, I really wanted to play Battlefield. Unfortunately, I could not pass the entrance exam. I was like, I can't load the game. Something about secure boot, something. I don't know what that means. Let me Google it. And then I saw all kinds of threads and all. I was like, oh, I am not dealing with that. I'm too afraid after I most recently almost bricked my computer myself. Very recently. I can restart my PC and secure boot. I don't know what to believe on the internet. I see an equal amount of people saying it's very easy, as well as an equal amount of people saying it bricked my computer, which I know that just opening your BIOS and looking at it won't do anything, you know. Those guys are not being completely honest, you know what I'm saying? But I was too afraid to try. So if I mean, I don't know if I can do it just by restarting. Maybe. I didn't look into it too much after my initial first reads. I added it under for now. Okay, let me close that. Rodney. I've learned an important lesson. Even when you think you're 100% safe, you're not. Wait, I have to remember my little tradition that I made up in my mind after the last Pokemon died, which is that I will heal them back to full health and then put them away forever. So that way they're not, you know, forever frozen in pain and dying. Are you guys playing Battlefield? Did you guys check it out? I was just kind of excited to play a shooting game for some reason. And I played a lot of Battlefield a while ago. Not on stream, but... So I was interested. No, not interested. Rodney. I really jinxed it this stream, didn't I? When I said, hey, if we make it through the Elite Four with only 3 Pokemon dying, that feels pretty good. Fucking dumb ass. The same dumb ass that said he understands how to manipulate the universal luck system. Clearly wrong, and I don't. Get this Goldeen out of here. Actually, let's look at it. Gentle nature, swift swim. Boosted defense, or boosted special defense, lowered defense, faster in the rain. See ya. Doduo, lonely, early bird. Lonely, attack up, ooh, attack up, defense down. maybe acceptable. Early bird, I don't know what all of his things are. I think he can have tangled feet as well. Oh, man. So, I guess, you know, we don't really need a psychic Pokemon, but we need an answer for the Elite Four Poison and the Elite Four Fighting type leaders, which is Psychic type. Is Peter back in? He's our only other Psychic type learning Pokemon. But he's gonna die. He'll die in there. It's either gonna be Peter or Espeon. Onions, who was originally supposed to be an Umbreon. Oh, he has boosted special attack and lowered speed? I think I've had this thought before. I think I'm remembering Espeon is slower than Umbreon, and he is a special attacker, so this really works out in our favor. Never mind. It was the opposite. It's that he has 110 base speed, and that means that my Espeon is going to be a lot slower than what it should be. But 110 base speed is a lot higher than at least a good half of the Pokemon out there. And with boosted special attack, it sounds pretty good. Espeon, oh. Okay, well. God, no, man, it fucking sucks, man. God damn it. Why didn't I establish some sort of rule to revive a Pokemon? I considered it. I considered it, and I told myself it'd be too tempting. Ah, damn it. Espeon can learn Psychic at level 64, which does 90 damage, base damage. The alternative is Psybeam at 65 base damage. But we were gonna get Slowbro with Psychic at level 48. 20-something levels before Espeon. Man. I guess the one credit to this future Espeon is that if we do use Espeon and we EV train it and it has this good nature, it will have good longevity on the team. Plus, I am using Cherry, which will make up for its abysmal physical defense, which is 60. And we can also teach Espeon itself a healing move, but at level 71. So basically never. And it can learn Reflect, I'm guessing. Yes. Level 15. Just casually have to level this EV up to level 48. Why? Why did I do this to myself? But that's okay, actually, because he needs to be EV trained. Oh, I have to EV train my Eevee. I'm not the first person to make that joke, and I'm not the last, but it was still kind of good. What a shame. Alright, sorry, I was doing a lot of stuff on my screen, but nothing that you guys could see on the game. Sorry. Well. Now what? I think that's what you guys are supposed to be asking me, but I don't know. I better be coloring your drawing right now? Even right now? I tried and it froze. I also thought about drawing a ding dong on your Grim, and then I was like, nah, I won't do that. But I thought about it. I thought that would be really funny. Like one that's like 5 pixels long, like just like 2 dots and like a few longer dots in the middle. One that could be easily covered up again. Every hour? Every 1 hour? Yeah, the number one rule is do not paint over artworks using random colors or patterns just to mess them up. I think yours is pregnant. I think I could round his belly a little bit more if we really wanted. Maybe those details can come after it's colored in. He's just full of food? Not if I draw a positive pregnancy test beside of him. Ha 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 ha. That's too much work. I don't really truly have the patience to do all this all the time. I think what bugs me is that you can't like click and drag. You have to do it one at a time, right? I know. Oh, you can? Press space? I did it. I contributed a splatter of paint. I don't know if it's synced right or not, but all right, chat. Unfortunately, well, I guess, you know, we could still go through Victory Road, but I don't want to. No, I don't want to. No, I'm mad that Rodney's dead, and I want to get Rodney 2. And, you know, wait, why don't we go catch Rodney 2? Let's do that. Let's go catch Rodney 2. And then we can maybe play something else, or maybe I'll end the stream. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You can see it? Excellent. I wonder what the biggest drawing is on there. It's only a matter of time before some advertising people find out about that and use it to make some free ads, if they haven't done that already. Heartgold. Oh my... Wait. No! Guys, you can catch one in the Toho Falls that we were just in, but we caught a Goldeen instead. Motherfucker! Motherfucker! Son of a bitch. It's okay. It's okay. Because we could still get one in the Safari Zone. Okay, but that means I can't battle it. That means we have to throw bread at it and stuff. I've never done the Safari Zone in this game. Oh my, alright. I don't want to end on a sad note where we just were defeated. Okay, let's go catch Rodney 2, for sure. I don't think I would have the mental power to play a Nuzlocke on my own with no audience. I would just get pissed. Like right now, I'd be pissed off and I'd just quit. I'd be like, I'm done with this shit. I'll start over another day. Flying Pokemon. Guys, I went and got some sweet and sour chicken yesterday. Fried rice. Some fried rice, some white rice. It was great. So much better than getting Shake Shack, even though Shake Shack does taste very delicious. What do you mean I'm allowed to fly over to Victory Road, but I wasn't allowed to fly from the middle of this experience over to the Johto region? Anyways, whatever, game. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Safari Zone's over here, I think? Yes. You know, I've never been over to this section of the game, too, so there's actually a lot of first encounters happening this stream. After we went through a few without any. I'm gonna grab Parasect as well. So, when I was first planning the run, I wasn't sure what we would do about oh, he's only level 31. I wasn't sure what we would do about the Safari Zone. And I think the last time I said anything formally about it, it was that I was going to allow myself to catch one Pokemon from each zone within the Safari Zone. Because there's so many Pokemon in it that it almost feels not fair Like, we're not really having fun in Safari Zone if we only catch one. But I'm changing that rule now, because I don't like how that rule sounds. So I'm just gonna catch Slowpoke too. Maybe I'll make the rule, you know, like, we're locking in Slowpoke, so if we run into a different Pokemon in the Safari Zone, it doesn't count. But I'm giving up all the other Pokemon that I was gonna catch in the Safari Zone just for Slowpoke. Wow, this person's being very pushy. Yes, we'll go. Well, I'm gonna read this out loud. Did you know there's a Safari Zone just around the corner? It's really fun. You'll see many different kinds of Pokemon, and it's all you can catch. There's no reason not to go, right? Just around the corner. It won't take too long. Why don't you drop by, won't you? Yes. Alright, it's just over there. Go up the stairs and you'll be outside. Then it's only a few paces away. Wait, what if I say no? Like a shitlord. No. It's such a good deal, you know? Okay, they're unfazed. Repel's effect wore off. That's fine. There's some different Pokemon we can catch here in this area, but I don't remember. Trainers? Balls. I don't want to fight trainers. We're on a Rodney rescue mission. Longing for others is what it is. But battles are battles, so let's go. This guy's going through a divorce. And he's taking it out on his Pokemon. A Dunsparce. Oh, level 19? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for what we're about to do to you. Nope, nope, I take it back. I don't underestimate any Pokemon opponent after I died to a fire spinning Rapidash today with this water type Pokemon. Oh god. That's gonna be a part of my streaming career for all of time now. Rodney dying. I have to get a new one. We have to get Rodney too, and he must be even better. No, no, no. Cliff Cave, okay. Now if we run into a Pokemon in here, that's gonna count as a first encounter. Oh! And it's a Golbat. No, we already have one of those. Doesn't count. See you later. Also, let me update. Who did we just catch a little bit ago at the falls? That was a Goldeen. Stinky Nils. And we also caught... Did we catch one other thing? Yeah, Doduo. Somewhere. I'll have to look up where. No, ow! Balls. 1 + 1 is 2, but the two of us together is much stronger. The two of us aren't just some boring pair. Ooh, Electabuzz and Magmar. Uh-oh. Jerry, I think you gotta get out of there. You can probably handle a Magmar, but I'm not risking it. Not this stream. I feel like there was something I wanted to tell you guys. And I'm just kind of randomly like, oh yeah, wait, there was something. I was like, oh god, I can't wait to tell them. I don't remember. No shit, I used the wrong attack. I accidentally used Discharge and that. Oh, and the Magmar used Protect, so we literally hurt ourselves for no reason. It did over half of our health. Cowbell, I need you to step in here. I'm being beaten up. My level 40s are being beaten up by a level 25. How could this be happening to me? It used protect again, bro. I'm not messing around. I'm switching Tumbles out. Tumbles could get hit by a flamethrower or something, get crit and die. Cause my mental to shatter. Every one of these guys is weak to fire, except for the ones that are at half health already. Okay, never mind. Actually, Cherry, you're back in. You got more defense. Even though you're 4 times weak to fire, you'll be fine. Never mind, he's dead. Anyway, it didn't matter. None of that mattered. Why? My mom's calling me. I heard that your prize Pokemon died. What? Mom, how did you hear about that? You're watching my stream. What the fuck, Mom? That just reminded me of the stupidest joke my friends used to do to me. Cause like growing up, I never cursed and I never talked back, or I was always very well behaved, you know. Milk. And when on Xbox Live, when my mom would say something to me, my friends would instantly start being like, yeah, fuck you, Mom! Like, Mom, you're a bitch! I hate you! They would just start saying stuff like... It would make me, crack me up so much, and I don't... It's like... She couldn't hear them, but oh my god, man, it was so funny. Like, I was like, stop. I'm not gonna say that. D:. That's fair, they can get D:. Oh, those people didn't see me. Nice. Route 48? Huh. Wonder what's around Route 48. Whoa! There's a lot of Pokemon around Route 48. A Tauros, Gloom, a Farfetch'd, Hoppip. I think all of those would be new for us. Even Fearow, because we never caught the Spearow. But I'm gonna avoid the grass since I can, and we'll just save it for another nightmare scenario. Wow! It's like a little market. This is awesome. I'm sad. I'm so sad right now. I'm so depressed right now that we just walked into this area, this magical, wonderfully musically sounding area, and there's a woman with her Slowpoke here, and it would be so wonderful if I could also call out my Slowpoke and have them Slowpoke together. There are many Pokemon to choose from, but nothing beats the cuteness of Slowpoke. People often say that I look like one. Yeah. Runs away crying. At least this person has a Butterfree and we could come back and with Peter. Oh, you want to buy something? Can you wait until I get ready? Just a minute. Welcome, what do you need? What? You didn't have to do that. Safari Zone. It makes me feel like I'm in a foreign country. It brings up a strange feeling. Is that a child? Safari, Safari, it is so much fun. Safari, Safari, so interesting, huh? So many Pokemon are waiting for us. That's a song I made up. I sing it while I'm in the Safari Zone. That's great, Billy. I am not a talker. Is this one of the best and most relatable NPCs in all Pokemon? Wonder why they chose to put a Kangaskhan by that person. The Safari Zone is great. I just kept going after Pokemon. That made my Jigglypuff upset, though. I've always wanted to catch my first Pokemon at the Safari Zone. I thought this building was, like, cracked and, breaking down, but it's got, like, cool stripes on it, I think is what it's supposed to be. So, we're gonna lock in Slowpoke. We're gonna catch the first Slowpoke that we find. If we see any other Pokemon on the way, we'll just ignore them. This is a brand new Safari Zone, by the way. I just had an idea. Would you like to take the owner aptitude test? Yes. Right on. Let me explain how the test works. It's very easy. All you have to do is catch one Geodude at the Safari and show it to me. No. No, never mind. No, I don't want to do that. I hate you. It seems that I have to take the test now. Maybe I'm allowed to catch the Geodude and a Slowpoke, you know? I wonder, do I get something for catching that Geodude, I bet? I'm just not gonna do it. What if I just don't do it? I thought he was gonna make me do it to go to the Safari Zone. But I'm allowed in. See you later, loser. Hey, wait, my Pokemon's still with me. That's cool. Oh, wait, Cowbell has a burn, guys. I'm gonna heal it because I feel bad for him. There we go. Let's have Cowbell walk around with us. Actually, you know, Lobster doesn't get that much playtime lately. Let's let Lobster run around with us. Lobster is happily cuddling up to me. See, I knew that was the right call. We're looking for the Rocky Beach or something. None of these areas are named. Uh-oh. Well, this isn't a rocky beach. Oh, God. That doesn't look like a rocky beach. I mean, kind of where we're at right now is rocky. There's water. That looks like swampy. Swampy? I don't know if this one is limited based on how many steps that you take, or if it's limited by you using all of your Safari balls, but we're wasting a lot of steps. Wait, that's the entrance. Did I go north? There's more areas than this, right? Yeah, here's like a different one. I could just look up a map. I'm kind of having fun though, exploring it. This is my first time doing this. You can actually get a bunch of, like, is this supposed to be connected to a new area right here? You can get a bunch of decorations, I guess, for this thing, and then over time, the decorations will add different Pokemon to the pool of spawnable Pokemon based on what area it is. I'm lost, though. I might need a map. Oh. Okay, we have to do that guy's quest first, I think, to unlock more areas. So we're gonna catch a Geodude. That's not a Geodude. Actually, wait. Never mind. I don't think we have to. I think I can just switch it around. It must be, you know, I thought that computer on the right was like a capsule machine, but, oh. I'm sorry, but this can't be used yet. Okay. I'm going back into the Safari Zone to catch a Geodude, I guess. You son of a bitch. It turned into a Safari Zone stream. Well, I guess I can, while I'm doing this, we can talk about what we're gonna do tomorrow. Tomorrow... Wait. What are we doing tomorrow, lads? My plan was to finish Pokemon today, play RimWorld tomorrow, and start Digimon next Saturday, and have Digimon replace Pokemon as our ongoing series. But we didn't finish Pokemon, and I'm learning that every time I think I'm going to be finished with Pokemon, it's always another stream or two. Humma. Where is Geo? Oh, found one. Perfect. Safari Ball, go. No. No! Why do my Pokemon even come with me if they're not gonna battle this time? They're just watching me do this, getting some kind of sick kick out of it, some ironic kick. Yes. I understand. They're like, this is what you deserve after what you did to Rodney. Give a nickname to the Kanto Geodude? I guess we do. Technically should, but I don't know. I guess maybe we do get to keep it. Name for Geodude? I thought we already had a Geodude. Maybe not. I got it. Rock. Thanks for the Geodude, Rock. Okay. Now I think we go back, and then that guy will let us use the computer now. I'm pretty sure he has 2 quests, though. Show me the Geodude once you've caught one. Let me guess. You don't have a computer in here. I hate you. I hate you so much. Why would they do that? How dare they inconvenience me and make me walk 20-something steps to the other computer. Unplayable. Worst game in the series. You know, even though we're putting in this work to go catch another Slowpoke, if it doesn't have the right nature or something, the role might end up going to Espeon anyway, I guess. Ah, shit, wait, I'm not supposed to talk to the guy. Stop, wait, no, I don't want to go in yet. No, I just wasted $500. Oh, wonderful, you caught a Geodude. You passed the first test. Huh? Didn't I tell you there are 2 tests? That's right, becoming an owner is not easy. The second test is, well, I'm still preparing for it. I'll let you know when it's ready. Oh. Can I use this now? Oh. Oh my gosh. You have to get the national Pokedex to get the thing in the Safari Zone. Oh. Okay, no. It's... You have to do 2 quests to unlock the ability to change the areas, and then once you get the national dex, then you get the ability to add the objects like I was talking about, which spawns new Pokemon into the zones. So that's promising. How do you get the second call to trigger? Safari Zone, second call test. After beating the Mahogany Gym Leader, or after 3 hours. Three gameplay hours after the completion of the first challenge. All right, well, /me calls Crony and asks her to speed up the clock on my PC by 3 hours. I'm about to mess up all the data and stuff for this stream because it relies on your, like it's about to say, I'm streamed for 2 hours and 5 minutes right now. All right, so it actually didn't change. I'm getting a phone call, but it's not from that guy. It's from a different guy. All right, it is nighttime now. Wait, maybe I can call him. Hello? Oh, hi, Mash. Sorry, I'm still thinking about the next challenge. Can you give me more time? Okay. It's fine. It's fine, man. I'll give you some more time. Let me just walk in and out of a building a few times or something. No big deal. I'm reading a Reddit post where this dude's like, it turns out my DS Lite wasn't keeping track of real-time hours, and that's why it took over a week for this guy to call. But my game updated to nighttime. It's doing its thing. I'm gonna save and go back to the menu and then reload and see if that helps. See if that kicks it along. Because I actually went 4 hours, I think. It probably got messed up when that Anthony guy called me. Man. Alright, let me close the game. I'm gonna move time another hour outside of the game being open. Actually 7, 8, 9, 10. Another 3 hours. We should be so good now on timing. One of those moments where I'm feeling glad I don't have a webcam because I'm sure the frustration is visible. It's like wholly visible on my whole being right now. Why isn't this working? Why? Ah. What if... Man... I'm gonna fly to a different town, I guess. I'm just trying to do some more random stuff. I forgot that I changed the time, and I looked at the clock, and it says it's 10 o'clock at night right now. And I was about to be like, you guys, what happened? I think I had a stroke or something. It's not 10 o'clock at night. Oh, tomorrow, we are gonna play... We're gonna log on to Uma Musume, I think, on stream for, like, at least a little bit. As I have some more pulls for the Narita banner to hit the pity on to do. I keep booting up RimWorld and thinking of playthroughs, you know? But I think that one chatter is right. I think we should just play a RimWorld campaign, the new Odyssey DLC with no theme, right? Just minimal mods. Let's get back to RimWorld basics. Really, I'm a noob at RimWorld at this point again because I forgot I've been outclassed by all the DLCs, so it makes it a little easier on me as well, and I think it'll still be fun for us to have RimWorld action without necessarily having a whole theme behind it. There can always be another RimWorld run in the future. They're gifting a lot of free stuff. Yeah, I'm glad that I somehow stumbled upon the... I just realized I didn't get a phone call. I stumbled upon this video that was like, hey, the Gold Ship Week stuff's gonna give you a lot of money. So I started farming the support points during the daily races. I'm trying to tell myself not to pull for Umas anymore after this until I forget who. Sometime, I think around New Year's. Because they're gonna add daily legend races like far off into the future, and that's how you can get a lot of stars. So you only need to pull to unlock characters and get the bonus stars, which you don't even have to do that if you're Omega super incredibly patient. Then you can just get them from the daily legend races like a year plus from now. Which sounds kind of like you're gonna plan that far in advance. It's like kind of, because that's like weirdly how these games kind of work. Like if you're gonna plan on playing for a long time, then you kind of have to live with these weird optimizations. Just like how I'm not worried about Sparks right now because I saw what's happening in the future with Tachyon's Spark Laboratory and the Spark re-rolling and all that stuff. Like, I'm like, what? That's insane. I'm not worrying about Sparks at all anymore. Fuck that. I don't care. I'm gonna fix that later. There's no phone call from the guy. Okay. Last ditch effort. I'm just gonna skip time ahead of a whole day. Wait, no. What if I sync the time back? Oh, it changed instantly. It didn't happen. Is the game smart enough to know that it wasn't really 3 in-game hours? Wait. I think it is. Because when I saved last time, my time played didn't go up. It actually has to be 3 hours. I guess. Wait, 3 hours of played game time? You're supposed to do the Safari Zone, like, before Badge 7, which is why we are now in this weird holding pattern. Well, sadly, I get... Well... No. I've already come this far trying to do it the right way. I was about to say, we could just go to Slowpoke Well and catch a Slowpoke there and use up the Safari Zone slot. But I'm thinking, no. He has to come from the Safari Zone. We have to do it the right way. We've only bent the rules once at the very beginning. And I felt so bad doing that. I won't do it again. So I suppose next time is when we will hopefully get that call from the Mr. Safari Man and be able to go and find Slowpoke. I would log on to Peak and do a quick solo run. I guess I still could. But there's going to be an update on the 11th with a new biome. So kind of, you know, that kind of makes me want to wait. I forgot. I actually had a game in my cart right now, guys, that I was like, I'm going to add that to my cart, and I don't know when I'm going to get it. Sometime. We won't play it right now because I don't even have it downloaded, but I guess, yeah, you want to see it? You can't predict it. There's no way. If someone guessed it somehow, I don't even know how I could reward them. Impossible. I'm gonna try to like do a reveal. All right, here it is. It's L-Sim. Just kidding. It's Loser Simulator for $2. I was like, what do you mean there's a game called Loser Simulator? What do you do? Like you just, the game just makes fun of you? But it seems to be like a real, you know, a genuine gaming experience that's worth more than $2. So I thought maybe we'll play that sometime. I hope, you know, I wonder when that dispatch game is going to come out. I'm going to look right now. Wait, Wait, what? Oh. I thought it was already out. I thought I misread this and I thought it'd been out for months. I was like, no way! There's no way this amazing game came out and I never saw it anywhere. That's impossible! 2025 for Dispatch. I just noticed there's like cool cutscenes of them fighting and stuff. Dude, that's gonna be such a good game. It's probably gonna be 60. We'll have to work it in. Well, chat, I guess that's enough stalling from me today. We will go ahead and call it a part here, and I'm gonna do my best to also stop saying that. But chat, thank you for joining me. Unfortunately, we lost another Pokemon today. Rodney, who will soon be added properly to the graveyard GIF. I can't believe it. I don't know when we're gonna play Pokemon again on stream because I'm gonna have to catch a new Rodney and train him. And that will take literally hours. Oh! Oh! It's not him! It's not the guy! Fucking, are you serious, man? Heartgold is beating me up today. Oh my. I was ready to flip it back and be like, let's go, let's get him, let's go. Whatever, I don't want to get him anymore. We're done. Even if he calls right now, it's over. That was the last chance. Chat, tonight, Rower Panthera, Hollow Ian Justice's artist with the god eyes, will be doing her 3D debut, and I hope that you all will consider checking it out. I don't know. Do we still have time if I wanted to boot up a Raura chill hangout stream? You know, I don't know. I just did that yesterday because I saw that video of CC playing that game, and I was like, that was such a funny stream. I was like, why don't we watch it together? Here is the link to her 3D debut later today, chat. Grab it, stash it away. Feel free to say hello to me in the chat if you can see me. As it's moving at blinding speeds. And I'll see you tomorrow for Uma Musume / Rimworld. Maybe. No, Rimworld for sure. Alright, chat. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's always fun hanging out with you guys. Sorry that Rodney met his unfortunate end today. I blame myself for that one. No, I don't. Yes, I do. There's no one else to blame. Alright, chat. See you later. Goodbye!